runners, you can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Number 5 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Second and third, 2 away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Canada, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
He's set, and the pitch. Elvis Andrus tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Number 17 makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 17 has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Buchholz sets. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Second inning coming up from Toronto with no score. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Andres Blanco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Now batting, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jim Edmonds.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Grounded foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set. Here it comes. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled fouled into the seats in right. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. A two-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting sixth. Left
Standing
fielder,
in now, Dante Bichette, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair looks up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3 runs already home here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder coming in. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Dallas Keuchel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
In the air, out to right. Altair is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Jokers are out in front here, 3-0. Back with Major League Baseball on the show as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center.
Leading off for the Phillies.
First offering on its way.
Number 21.
Clay Buchholz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a
Now
pitcher,
batting,
that's a pretty
second
solid
baseman.
at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing
Hernandez.
pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here's another 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Edmonds, and that retires the side. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jokers lead this one 3-0. And there indeed is Elvis Andrus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting, right
Into the
fielder,
box, Jim Edmonds. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Buchholz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Well, that line drive there is the 7th hit of the game for the team, and it's early in this game. They aren't missing anything. They're not getting cheated, and they're not getting cheapies. They're putting on a laser show.
In now, Dante Bichette as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
One and one, here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
First offering on its way. Number 17 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that one stayed up a little high.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 5 goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, Andres Blanco, a base hit in his first trip. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Third baseman number 7, Michael.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4.
Leading off the 4th inning, third baseman
from the stretch.
Lindor.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 3. Dale
Digging in
Murphy.
now, Dale Murphy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The pitcher, number 16.
In now, Dallas Keuchel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Cameron Rupp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Phillies, number 29, Cameron Rupp.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Cesar Hernandez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hit hard toward the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jokers are out in front 4-0. Adam
attention,
Morgan,
please.
a 6'1" southpaw,
pitching
will be the
for
one that gets the
Philadelphia,
call from the bullpen
number
here.
39, Adam.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Nope.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no
Counts
strikes.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
The batter,
Now a
number 1,
left-hander up and throwing
second
in that
baseman,
Philly bullpen.
Elvis Andrus.
Marte off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. In time, and he is nailed at second. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more. Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Canada leads this one 4-0. Digging in once again, Aaron
Leading off for
Altair.
the Phillies,
Couple of singles
right
to his
fielder,
credit thus far.
Aaron Altair.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ready once again, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, number 5. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Fouled back. Now another 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Bichette is there. And the inning is over. Jim Edmonds will get set to lead it off here. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Jokers lead it 4-0. Ready for another chance. Jim Edmonds. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Anthony Rizzo will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Hit on the ground is short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Edmonds is on his way home. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Striding in once again, Dale Murphy. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Tough throw to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Striding in, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Jokers are out on top 6-0. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Andres Blanco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. The Jokers lead this one 6-0. Some action out in the bullpen.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a drive out to left center field. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down at 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Line towards center field. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 7-0. Fergie Jenkins enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Freddie Galvis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Right fielder,
Aaron Altair.
Aaron
He's 2 for
Altair.
3 thus far. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Squared that one up just a little late. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Number 17 stands in as he looks at a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
1-0.
The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Luis Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Garcia.
Dante Bichette is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Looped out towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Dale Murphy.
Standing in now, Dale Murphy.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0-1 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 31, Fergie Jenkins.
George Brett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
George Brett.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. Canada leads it 7-1. Jim Johnson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Digging in, number 5. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, catcher, Tommy Joseph.
So stepping in, Tommy Joseph. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The batter, number 4.
So striding in, Andres Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike. Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Stepping in, Michael Franco. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Edmonds has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Daniel Nava will start to loosen up in the on-deck circles. He'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Daniel Nava.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a ball 1-0. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. On to first. And that's your ball game.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Clay Buchholz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. The loss goes to Clay Buchholz. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.